Everyone wants money. Everyone. If you say you are not chasing money, you are lying to yourself. So, why do you work 8 to 6? Why do you grind 5, 6 days a week? It's all about money. It's not because you love being there. It's not because your job brings you joy. Am I wrong? Tell me, I'm wrong. And that's exactly why the internet is flooded with people screaming, I made easy money. I made thousands of dollars overnight. I got 3 million views in 15 days. Why? Because most people in this world want easy things. And that's exactly why most people in the world are broke. Because very few accept paying the invisible price of success. When I discovered what I'm about to show you, I spent hours staring at my computer screen in complete shock. There is a difference between real success and facade success. Real success is built in the invisible. Facade success is just a storefront, but you love the storefront, don't you? Because it's beautiful, it's attractive, it's exciting to see the storefront. The cars, the mansions, the lifestyle, that's the storefront. And the storefront sells, but nobody shows you what's invisible. Because if they show you the invisible, you wouldn't buy. You'd run away. The invisible is painful. But here is what left me speechless. The invisible is what built the storefront. Let me tell you about a man who understood this better than anyone. This guy, he is dead now, but he built a small grocery store. He had an idea. He went out and built a grocery store many years ago in the United States. Nobody gave him any attention. He went bankrupt, complete failure. But you know what he said? Wait a minute. I know how this business model works. I know how this business model will work. So I'm going to do it again. He built another one. This time he put his own name on it and it started to grow. Quietly in the shadows. He brought a teeny little airplane. You know what he did? He flew over the cities, looking for populated areas. This was many years ago, where they were communities, and that's here he closed to place his next story. One day, they discovered this guy in the United States. When they found him, he was already a billionaire. They came to him and asked, how did you build your fortune overnight? He said, like all fortune stories, mine wasn't built overnight. It was built night by night. The name of this guy? Sam Walton, Walmart. He paid the invisible price. Look, if what I just reviewed already makes sense to you, if you can feel your mind spinning right now, so do something for me. Hit that like button now, click it, and follow this channel because what's coming next will be even more explosive. I read every comment, so drop below what your biggest discovery has been so far because now I'm going to show you the exactly 3 parameters that will tell you if you are paying the invisible price or just fooling yourself. There are three pillars, three parameters for you to understand if you are paying the invisible price or not. Parameter number one, working without applause. No pats on the back, no recognition, no validation from others. If you are like this right now, you are paying the invisible price. You are on the right path. Parameter number two, working without validation from others. You know what's the problem? Sometimes you try to seek validation and validation from wrong people. You go by proximity. You go to that friend who understands nothing about business. He understands nothing. And you ask, what do you think about this idea? He says, it won't work. Ask him, have you ever worked in this field? No. Do you know anyone who succeed in this field? No. Then why are you telling me it will fail? Or you ask your mother if selling ice cream in Alaska will work. You understand? Because for her, everything you touch will succeed. You seek advice by proximity. You don't seek advice for relevance. And what do you want? You want validation. But here is the truth that will set you free. You don't need validation because you are already validated. You already are validated. But when you keep asking for validation from others, especially from people close to you, you destroy yourself. Parameter number three, maintaining consistency even without results. This is where it gets brutal for most people. I would say this is the first difficulty. You know what it is? Pay attention to this. This is gold for your life. Maintaining consistency, even without seeing results. This is impossible for most people. It's inadmissible. In the USA, people open companies and say, in 5 years, I will start seeing profit. If you say that for someone, they would be out for your product in 3 seconds. We are going to build this work. In 5 years, we will have profit. They are gone. Why? Because we are too immediate. We want results right there, right now, in that moment. And I like to tell you, people who've been in business for years, since 2012, I've been an entrepreneur. And I can tell you this completely certainty and experience. This difficulty of maintaining consistency without seeing results is what kills most business, is what kills your life. And it will continue killing until you change this. Because easy money doesn't sustain itself. There is no such thing as easy money without structure. You need to build like a house, a foundation. You need to go to the root, pull out the root that's inside you, your beliefs, your vice, your habits. You need to break all of this and remove it down to the root so you can start building a base, a structure. Maybe this is the most important part I'm going to tell you now. Put your hand in your belly like this. Yeah, look at your stomach. Grab your belly. You see this? Your belly in your life. It wasn't built in the last 60 days. You've been built your belly for 5 years. Why? Because things in your life don't happen overnight. Your belly is the result of maybe 5, maybe 10 years of procrastination, of avoiding the gym, of lack of self control when eating. And you want to know a secret? Money, just like your belly, money in your life, it's also a result. And you think money is going to fall into your hand in 30 days. I'll make a little effort here and it will work out. The first time I try, I'll succeed. You think you are the chosen one. The sun rose just for you. No, that's not how it works. And I know it's hard to say this. You know why? Because maybe if I said the opposite, I could get 5,000 more reactions. But I'm not here to tell you what's easy. I'm here to tell you what's true. What will truly transform you. Only one thing is born overnight, the sun. Until you accept this invisible struggle, success won't happen in your life. But when you embrace it, embrace this invisible work, it will start to appear. And then you say, damn. And others will say, damn, it happened overnight. And you say, here, my friend. If this open your mind, smash the like button and comment below. I accept the invisible, because the invisible price is the what separates the successful from the dreamers. Break your limits, build your legacy.